Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to European Universalis 4 with Morocco. So, right now we're at war with Yatenga, Kong and Wolof. Yeah, Dagbon's also in the war for Yatenga, but that's not the pivotal part of the outcome here. So let's go towards mysticism. Let's send the regulars to finish Kong. Kong's a quick and easy war. Question of rights. How about we renounce the claimant core? I'll have a full core once they're integrated. And let's take the stability here. This Muhammad will be removed probably after this war then. Well, sorry, this string of wars. How could I be so insensitive? Let's just go deal with Traza. Or rather the troops in Traza. Or maybe they'll just walk back through Wolof. Let's see here. So. Where are you going to go, Wolof? Kongi separatists? Straight into Wolof? Yeah, I kind of expected that. Then I should take the defensive here. Nice. So Dagbon will be out of my war for money and money alone, even though I should be asking for prestige related goodness, considering that is my current thing. Also, guess who's had war taxes this last several times and just completely forgot about all of it? Yeah, could have been saving myself some money for the last couple decades. Oops. That happens, doesn't it? You take the war taxes, you forget to put it on, and then when you eventually remember to put it on, you forget about it throughout the whole of the rest of the game until you realise that you're really needing mill points, and you go, oh wait, this has been on for the last 150 years. That's just the way of the war taxes age bonus, I suppose. So Yatenga are 30% overextension. Can I currently shoulder that? Yes, I actually can. Thanks for playing. See you later. Good stuff. I'm still waiting to remove the monthly piety modifier I get from my estate privilege. I want it gone. So what's the Yatenga separatists going to do? They're just going to siege up there, apparently. I just think that's neat. Also, what do you mean you're rebellious? I could have released Mali as a subject, but I don't think I want to. I still think it's going to just be... I might just release Wolof itself. Just take Wolof itself. Maybe. Rather than release Kabu and feed them Wolof. Just makes more sense. They don't have cause on anything untoward. So, we're good. Remember, aggressive expansion is actually still manageable. As previously mentioned, this is the effects of different cultures and different religions, all within neighbouring provinces of each other. So I can't currently integrate Kabylia because they've got their province sieged. Let's fix that. I need it to be finished sooner rather than later. And that is a completed maritime ideas. Nice. So with infrastructure we'll gain global ship repair and sailor maintenance, whatever. I want ship costs. Maybe. So I'm considering mercenary ideas. But I did say I'd maybe take quality. The quality with maritime is actually quite nice. Morale of Navy, Sailors modifier and Marines force limit. Does a little bit of everything. The quantity one is not particularly amazing for me. I mean, with expansion it's quite nice, the extra naval force limit modifier, but I'm not fussed about that. I'll be shouldering the costs of all the light ships later. So yeah, I'll need to still give a proper consideration as to my third idea group. It may be something that synergizes better with infrastructure. For instance, offensive or quantity, something like that. So if I get more than 4 prestige from integrating Wolof, we have completed our mission. Wonderful. I've way completed it. I'm just going to wait for my calls to finish up slightly. Because this is going to take me over, and I don't want to release them immediately. Or do I just release them immediately? Let's do this, right? We'll take Wolof. Awesome. Give it a day. We gain 50 admin power. Very nice. Release Wolof. Then everyone's disloyal. Kabylia needs to stay loyalist. Well, you know, the most loyal. We'll pay off Songhai's debt. I'll placate with Jen. Then we'll improve relations with Wolof. And that will be then fixed. That's looking good. How's the piracy coming on? We can go again. Very nice. Then let's do it. Round we go. Lots more sailors, lots more money. Hold on, I'm not integrating Kabylia. Why? Or is that it is working? May 1512. Okay. Ireland gives very little. Let's prioritize this way. I might embrace colonialism. Or I'll put it this way, I should embrace colonialism. I think most of the important stuff's pirated. Let's go here. Nice, it actually let me loot Genoa that time. There we go. Lots more money. It's looking good. So, invade Mali. I'll need to take on Fada and Gorma and Ouagadougou. So, let's take on Ouagadougou. Gain some strength. And some land. And I will embrace colonialism actually, it's only 500 ducats. To allow us to get even stronger. I'll take this fight. Maybe that's a bit too arrogant. Oh, it's automatically upgrading my unit types. I'm used to it saying you can select a new unit type, but it's not actually allowing me to select it. It's just doing it automatically. Why? Why is it doing it automatically, I wonder? Doesn't usually. Oh well. I haven't changed the options either, so I'll have to give that a look in. My own curiosity. Well then, curiosity killed the cat and satisfaction brought it back moments. So let's improve relations with Wolof. And then let's take the... Oh nice, I can just take Prestige 30 again. Religion in Jerba is Sunni though. It's looking good. So we discovered a Portuguese spy, no problems. And apparently I lost control of the wool market. Don't tell me Karakonu's got Barbar. No, they wouldn't have Barbar black sheep. Just yet. That'd be cool if they were pretty big, but they're not. It's not one of those giga QQs you sometimes see. So I now earn slightly on my ducats because I'm less over my naval force limit. That's kind of nice. Let's grab more prestige. I know I could have just said the state needs the money, but meh. All my loans are also paid off. So now I just need to fix my unbalanced research, which is causing quite a bit of my problems there. Also, what do you mean independence of Wolof? Where? Where and what province? I mean, they're already... Oh, it's just all about the rebels that would be rising, I suppose. Because there's no actual separatists in my land. Oh! There's my Wolofian separatists, apparently. In Bonneman. Perfect sense made. Can I also go for my beatdown on Mamluks yet? 1519. Nowhere near. And it says no need for reforms. And then I'll bring down inflation once I've dealt with my infrastructure ideas, maybe. Now I'd rather just keep things where I'm at. Be nice if that province could defect to Wolof. From attrition. Because everyone's stood in one spot. So do I need to be in this siege? I bring half a cannon. No, I don't need to worry about the attrition there. Let's just move it along then. And yes, that province will defect to Wolof. It's not like Bonneman have the troops to deal with it. Okay, my 18k troops here can just sit around. Hold on, Tunisian separatists in Jerba. They'll actually just go deal with Tunisian separatists. They'll probably rise by the time we're there. So with Dahomey and Oyo, I'll likely just be doing the usual money piece. I'll get to them when I get to them. I'm quite liking keeping these borders as I see fit. Wolof are almost loyal. Songhai are super loyal now. Jen are pretty good too, so it must have just been from debt payments with them too, quite honestly. And yes, I'll be keeping dip for sorting out unbalanced research. Partly brought on by maritime ideas, partly brought on by constantly having vassals that I'm annexing. In fact, my focus is still on dip. And we're still having these kind of issues. Wow. Nevertheless, let's move towards mysticism. As pertained. And yeah, the missionary might have something to do with the result of the Tunisian separatists. At least they're not Shia zealots. Be annoying if they rose up and then stopped me from converting. With that being said, it would be cool to see a Shia Morocco. Let's take the army professionalism there. It's not like I'm going to use it, but oh well. We rule the waves because reasons. Naturally, we would demand a monthly fee of 10% of their income of 7.5 ducats. Nice. Thanks, Ottomans. Lots of money. I often forget to give out knowledge sharing, so that's a nice little bonus to the coffers. Keeps my economy afloat. And we'll push into here. And this will go to Oyo. More cores complete. We're looking good. And then Dahomey. Shout outs to Tubert and the crew. Will be pieced out for just money. I will spare no preferences over anyone or any special treatment. They're all just getting pieced out for just money. Short, sweet and simple truce timers. Oh, this malarkey in between. I think I'm going to stop using the draft ships for war option. I don't need that many heavies anymore. In fact, I could probably end up deleting some. But it's worth keeping a hold of a few, so I don't begrudge what I've done. I just don't think I need any more. Or do I go to like 20, just for future's sake? Ah, screw it, I'll go back on my word. Well, we've got the option. Let's just do it again. Half the time, none of the cost. Sign me up. It's the new plan. Oyo, meanwhile, will also be out of the war for nothing, except money. I've almost finished integrating Kabylia, so that's pretty nice. And then we can full annex Ouagadougou. Another one down. I forgot to ask for money from them, but I doubt it was much more than a pretty penny. So let's see here. I don't want to spend war exhaustion on my what's it called? Yeah, that. Bird mana on that. Thank you. Perfect. 40 ducats for 75 dip. Is essentially what that says. Well, you know, in my case, due to my corruption, slightly more than 75. But, you know, it's the action of it which makes it valuable. Let's sell tiles. Revoke land. And grab some centres of trade, actually. The upgrade cost has indeed been reduced. Or when I say some, I just meant one. But that one's pretty good. So now there's how many extra nations to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish, 11-ish, 12-ish. So Wadai, when I take on Khan and Bornu, I take them on as well. Really, I should be doing this because for Sudanese Expedition, I do need to hit Wadai and Funj. That just needs to happen. Funj themselves have no allies. They've probably been newly released. So let me just check some of these missions here. Yeah, this gives me Lower Niger, Benin. This gives me no extra claims, so to get these I'll need to do what I need to do. Okay, good. We're in. So next up then is Kanem. Kanem Bornu are allied to Wadai, Katsina and Zazu. What would happen if I just did this and just took everyone down in like one fell swoop here? It would leave like 2 nations on the map. Hold on, how many would it actually leave? Think about this. Sorry, I need to redo that because I accidentally made the square and I couldn't get rid of it. Wadai, Kanem, Katsina, Zazal, Nope, Benin, Dagbon, Dahomey. Would leave Bonneman, Oyo, and Kano. Would be a pretty good one fell swoop. I think I should do it in bits though, honestly. So let's go. Hold on. Is Zazal? That's doable in one. That's doable in one. So I can make Fada the main person of the war. Call the other two as non-co-belligerents. Just full annex them anyway. What's my overextension? 50%, and it's going down from everything else. I ignored Dahomey, but I'll annex Noob and Zazal. Let's go. Next set of wars. Awesome, so Zazal is first. Because to get to Noob I need Zazal. Which always makes me think of the bird from the Lion King. I think his name's Zazu. So it just sort of sounds very similar. Zanderman separatists. Wow. There's a tag I didn't know existed. Zandermer. I'm going to release them just to see what colour they are. When do they have a thing until? 1594. I'm not sure I could release them because I think it would give the priority to Yatenga on that. But we'll see. Maybe I just release them and have them as an OPM vassal for a while. Just to see what they're like. Although that does sound like something I could do in a different campaign just for the fun of it. So more separatists. We'll deal with them all. And it's nice that I'm actually earning money now. I'm no longer losing it every month, I'm actually gaining it. But that will be changing once I start rooting out more corruption. Because that is part of the reason why it's been building up after all, the fact that I've not been reducing it. So Wolof still doesn't really like me. Let's improve that. Their techs are all still slightly lower than mine, but they're catching up. Also Messina separatists, haven't they removed... So Messina used to be here. They were purple and their flag was yellow with black trees in the foreground. I wonder if... I mean, they're releasable, but I think they've removed them as a starting nation. So, Age of Reformation, I will remove the war taxes. I'd prefer to have the sword manor over the money right now. I was just using it while I could. Maybe this goes here. The mercs can deal with Kong. I think sounds like a decent compromise. Just get rid of all the annoying buttons I don't want right now. I like how the Wolofian separatists are still just kind of in Bonneman. I mean, realistically, they've got nowhere else to go, have they? They really shouldn't even be here. be funny if they weren't ever able to actually defect that province to Wolof. And then I just had to defeat them rebels like in like 10 years from now. So Zazao is done. They have no more units. They have 1k units somewhere on the map. We'll find out when the time comes. Also, I think I'll declare the Cannon War while this is going on. Katsina and Wadai. So then it's just Katsina, Cannon, Wadai. I like the sound of that actually. I have access to all 3 lands without any issues, and they would all be coreable. Yeah, that's fine with me. So I just want to get to here in Itsan so that I can do this. We'll make it say take manga. Ah, I'm inspired now. I've seen a province name that I want to work around. Wonder if future me will remember this. Probably not. So remember, taking on this province from Fada and Gorma will give me 1,000 ducats, so don't worry about the money. Or rather my treasury right now, because I'm not. Let's send this down to here. Let's see here. I still can't call because it will say that, well, apparently something to do with fighting Cannon Bornu. Because all this has taken forever to call just due to the fact that it didn't allow me just to core up. Oopsie daisy, I've just announced the episode timer. Let's end this one here. We are doing pretty well now, so catch you soon.